Life in the UK Test 11.
Question 1. How long does Diwali normally last for?
3 days. 5 days. 8 days. 7 days.
Answer.
5 days.
Question 2. When did the first farmers arrive in Britain?
8,000 years ago. 4,000 years ago. 6,000 years ago. 10,000 years ago. The first farmers arrived in Britain about 6,000 years ago. The ancestors of these first farmers probably came from Southeast Europe. These people built houses, tombs and monuments on the land.
Answer.
6,000 years ago.
Question 3. When did the Romans successfully invade Britain?
55 BC. 63 AD. 43 AD. 63 BC.
Answer.
43 AD.
Question 4. Which tribes invaded Britain after the Romans had left?
The Jutes and the Anglo-Saxons. The Celtics. The Normans. The Vikings.
Answer.
The Jutes and the Anglo-Saxons.
Question 5. What tells us about how people lived just after the Norman conquest?
Historical villages. Historical landmarks. The Domesday Book. The Beowulf's Tapestry.
Answer.
The Domesday Book.
Question 6. Who led the Scottish army during the Battle of Bannockburn?
King Alfred the Great. William the Conqueror. Robert the Bruce. Edward the First.
Answer.
Robert the Bruce.
Question 7. What did the Magna Carta do?
Restricted king's power. Introduced democracy. Introduced Christianity. Allowed to collect taxes.
Answer.
Restricted king's power.
Question 8. Which castles are in use to this day?
Edinburgh and Aberdeen. Edinburgh and London. Edinburgh and Windsor. Edinburgh and Dublin.
Answer.
Edinburgh and Windsor.
Question 9. Where did the canal builders come from in the Middle Ages?
France. Germany. Holland. Italy.
Answer.
Holland.
Question 10. When did Protestant ideas begin to spread?
16th century. 17th century. 18th century. 15th century.
Answer.
16th century.
Question 11. How many years did Mary, the Queen of Scots, spend in prison?
20. 11. 30. 4.
Answer.
20.
Question 12. Where was William Shakespeare born?
Stratford-upon-Avon, Berkshire, London, Essex.
Answer.
Stratford-upon-Avon.
Question 13. Which general remains a controversial figure in Ireland?
Oliver Cromwell, James Cook, Nelson, Francis Drake.
Answer.
Oliver Cromwell.
Question 14. When did the development of a free press happen?
1695, 1755, 1805, 1832.
Answer.
1695.
Question 15. What was the most important principle of the Enlightenment?
New technological advances, freedom of religion and political views, complete democracy, constitutional democracy.
Answer.
Freedom of religion and political views.
Question 16. Who was the Iron Duke that defeated the Emperor Napoleon?
Wellington, Admiral Nelson, Churchill, Sir Christopher Wren.
Answer.
Wellington.
Question 17. How many Russian and Polish Jews came to Britain between 1870 and 1914?
140,000, 60,000, 120,000, 30,000.
Answer.
120,000.
Question 18. Which of the events is the landing of Allied forces in Normandy?
The Dunkirk Spirit, the Blitz, D-Day, the Battle of Britain.
Answer.
D-Day.
Question 19. What is the capital of Northern Ireland?
London, Belfast, Edinburgh, Cardiff.
Answer.
Belfast.
Question 20. How many times did Sir Jackie Stewart win the Formula One championship?
3, 2, 1, 4.
Answer.
3.
Question 21. What is an example of the Middle Ages architecture?
The London Eye, the White Tower in the Tower of London, the O2 Arena, the Queen's House in Greenwich.
Answer.
The White Tower in the Tower of London.
Question 22. When was the Giant's Causeway formed?
60 million years ago. 70 million years ago. 40 million years ago. 50 million years ago.
Answer.
50 million years ago.
Question 23. Who is the heir to the throne?
Prince Philip, Prince Harry, Prince Charles, Prince William.
Answer.
Prince Charles.
Question 24. When was the Scottish Parliament established?
1997, 1998, 2000, 1999,
Answer.
1999.